is the UCLA Drumline commentary track. I'm David on bass.
I'm Taylor on snare.
Jason on snare.
Jamie on snare.
This is our show 2, our patriotic show at the Rose Bowl for Washington State.
This is 1941.
This is March of 1941 by John Williams.
Yes.
Look at those straight lines.
Yeah. You got the patriotic flags.
There's
the snare line.
Close-up angle. You can see the snare line right now.
Yeah. There were some good parts for this piece.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, you wouldn't think that a march would be like so, I don't know, thick, but it was well done, and it was definitely a fun piece to play in this.
There's the tenor drum on the close-up angle.
Here we go, marching back in these little arc things.
Yep. Oh, man.
This follow the leader right here is definitely some of the more bizarre drill I've done.
Yes.
We go into a big tank formation.
That's right. We just kind of turn around here.
Thank you, Woody Tom, who led the way on the crazy follow the leader.
If you see on the wide angle cam, the lone bass drummer who's essentially driving the tank.
Here's the snares on the close-up.
Yep. All right, so we're forming into the infamous tank drill.
There we go. We got the treads going.
Yes.
This one took a long time to get down in rehearsal, mainly because the treads are marching at 6 to 5, and as you can see, it's pretty elaborate as far as drill goes, but it was very effective too.
Oh, yes.
And a lot of calculating on the part of the drill writer with cosines and tangents and all sorts of
Exactly.
crazy stuff.
So Drumline is now doing this crazy complete backup, the entire drumline in one straight line.
The hardest
Back
drill
up.
and the hardest part was
This is right here,
all
getting
at
it
the
to a
same
straight
time, yes.
line, yeah.
On the close-up cam,
You can see some snares.
Yep.
Or two centers.
Yep.
Yeah,
It's
it
Jason
is.
and Taylor.
Look at those heights.
Crazy.
We were good.
Those guys are good. It should be noted that the rest of the line was doing exactly the same thing.
That's what they'd like to think. All good.
We're nearing the end of the piece now.
Yes.
Park and play.
This is the build up right here.
This was really good writing right here.
Yeah.
With the shenanigans and drum parts.
This is a crazy run in the bass line.
And this ending was changed a little bit, but it's more of a drum corps flair at the end now.
I felt there was room for monkey drumming, but there were those that didn't agree.
Those being the staff. And now we're going into the second piece, which is Boogie Woogie Bugle Boy. This one's a nice upbeat, fast jazz piece from the swing days. It was a lot of fun to play. It was pretty much all triplets in the drum parts.
As it got faster and faster, it became more of a challenge to play, so we sort of had to adjust a few things to get it to sound right.
Like remove flams and diddles.
Yep. Now, I believe Nathan actually came up with this entire walking bass thing at the beginning of the song.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he was able to take excerpts from the middle of the song and make them work at the beginning here, just to add more flavor to the drum part.
It's kind of cool to see like the swing dancers at the front of the field and the faraway cam. Yeah.
Again, extremely complicated parts, in my opinion,
for the
piece
bass
like
line.
this.
Really?
Well, yeah, for the bass line, I'm not sure. About
The snares mainly just had like hi-hat stuff.
Oh, really?
A nice like basic swing thing. I don't know if you can hear it, it's just kind of thing going on.
I think the bass.
You can see
had
the
some pretty
tenors
crazy
doing all
parts.
kinds of visuals.
Oh,
That's kind of cool looking.
Yep. More walking bass.
And then the trumpet solos at the front of the field. Nice touch.
Yep.
Drum solo.
Yeah.
Yes.
This is kind of designed as a makeshift solo originally, but it became the final one. And
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's.
you can hear
that's correct.
there's a big solo snare roll.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's clean.
Yes.
Solo groove's pretty hard too.
Yes.
On the wide angle right there, Woody Tom was again doing his
handstand again?
Yep.
Oh.
Couldn't get enough of that.
I look forward to seeing that next year too.
We're trying to work it into our spring sing. The drumline is part of us are making an appearance in these.
Oh, this is the rock out, right? Yeah. This is like heavy backbeat, just going at it.
On the wide angle cam, you can definitely see.
You can see it.
Some of our cymbal players, specifically Karen Hill, is going
jumping
nuts.
and going crazy. Yeah, she was a character.
Yep.
And this ending was kind of borrowed from the cadets version of the show they did over the summer.
Very cool.
Yeah, that was a fun piece too. It was very upbeat.
Now we go into our patriotic melody, our armed forces medley.
which has a big collective of all the different armed forces main themes.
Yes.
Always definitely a crowd pleaser.
Mm-hmm. Does anyone know if this piece was written from the beginning of the season, or was this written somewhere halfway through? And kind of was this originally intended to be part of the original show? Okay.
Yes.
We learned these drum parts in about a week.
Yeah.
That's true.
To be noted.
That's
And
the
these
reason
weren't
I asked.
necessarily just easy parts to learn. I mean, they weren't the hardest ones, but they could have been a little bit
We
easier.
should be proud of ourselves.
Yes, we are proud of
Pulling
ourselves
this.
for playing this and making it all memorized, work in such a short amount
I mean,
of time.
it's just long.
No two bars were the same.
That's true. There was very little repetition.
What made the memorization difficult?
Now we're going back field here. You can hear the echo off the back stadium walls.
On the wide cam, you can see the
Turn
excellent job that
around.
the flags did, which is especially hard in this show because the flags are normally just solid colored, but in this one they had a big star on them.
Oh, you can see in the close-up that the Navy officers and such are coming onto the field with the giant flag. You're going to have that out there soon. Kind of reaches a big climactic point in the show. This is the Air Force, right?
I believe so.
Yeah.
Changing the field.
Yeah,
a
off
little
into
bit.
the sky.
And on
That's
the
Danielle
close-up
on the
cam,
cymbals,
yes.
in the close-up cam.
Yep.
She was a freshman this year.
Here comes the flag.
There's the flag. Yeah, and you
Very
can
cool.
hear the audience going nuts.
Oh, yeah.
They gotta love the patriotic stuff. Yeah, just slashing in really windy. It's a nice scene that we've put on for the whole show. That you kind of just build up to this big moment where you just recognize you're proud to be an American.
Yes.
That guy's getting into it.
It's especially nice if we can get the audience just
Definitely.
extremely fired up.
Here
And
were
I
the
guess those fireworks. Yeah,
Now,
those are loud.
I still have scars from that.
From the fireworks?
From the firework.
How so?
All over my body.
Oh, jeez.
You can hear them hit the drum heads. You can feel them on your arm.
You can feel them through your body.
It was pretty cool. It was pretty surprising.
It was a
All of
pleasant
sudden,
experience.
fireworks raining on the drum heads.
That was a lot of fun, this show. And I think the audience really appreciated it for its value.
Listen to that applause.
Yeah.
You know they are applauding for the clean beats.
Of course, of course. I mean, you can hear the snare line from up in the stands, right?
For you cannot truly
All right,
appreciate
and
America
so-
without clean beats.
And now we're
Bring it
marching
to a
off the field.
close. Here we now right into Suns.
And there goes the flag. And thus concludes our patriotic show. Or show 2 for this year.
Thank you for listening.
Yes, and I
This
hope
is
you enjoyed the commentary.
Drumline 2002 signing off.